Today, we celebrate a remarkable milestone, the 125th anniversary of the dedication of St. Thomas Chapel of Bishop's College. This chapel has stood as a symbol of faith, devotion, and transformation, deeply influencing generations of worshippers and theological leaders. The story begins in the late 19th century when Reverend Whitehead, the then principal of Bishop's College, spearheaded efforts to construct this beautiful chapel. His generosity and vision laid the foundation for what would become the spiritual heart of the college. Dedicated on January 19, 1900 by Metropolitan Bishop James Edward Cowell Weldon, the chapel soon became a place of prayer, reflection, and inspiration. In December of the same year, on Holy Innocents' Day, the Bishop of Calcutta consecrated the altar crafted in Japan. This act was a tribute to Reverend Whitehead's 15 years of dedicated service. Over the years, this sacred space has witnessed countless moments of devotion and community worship. In recent times, under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Sunil Michael Caleb, the chapel underwent a major restoration. This significant project, completed in 2009, ensured that the chapel's beauty and sanctity were preserved for future generations. The rededication ceremony, graced by Bishop Pioli Lingdo, was a moment of renewed commitment to the chapel's mission. The chapel has always been central to the life of Bishop's College. Regular Eucharist services, observance of the liturgical year, and community worship have nurtured countless hearts and minds. Beyond the chapel walls, students engaged in practical work ministry, serving local churches, NGOs, and marginalized communities. A hallmark of the college's legacy is its commitment to indigenizing worship. Inspired by the Church of North India's resolution in 1975, the college blended Christian traditions with India's rich cultural heritage. Hymns in Indian languages, accompanied by the tabla, tanpura, and cymbals, resonated deeply with the community. Sanskrit chants, postures, and even traditional designs like alpana added beauty and meaning to worship. Innovative practices became part of the chapel's identity. The central lamp, lit at the start of the services, reminded everyone of Christ, the light of the world. These articles were used in the St. Thomas Chapel of Bishop's College for the communal service during the early 20th century. The chapel has also been a space for questioning and innovation. From its Anglican roots to the dynamic and flexible liturgical practices of the Church of North India, St. Thomas Chapel has been a living laboratory of faith, exploring how worship can connect deeply with the Indian context while staying rooted in Christian traditions. Beyond worship, the chapel has been a hub for cultural expressions. Events like the Christian Music Festival brought together performers of national and international acclaim, celebrating faith through music and fellowship. Today, as we celebrate 125th years of this sacred space, we honor its legacy of faith, learning, and service. The St. Thomas Chapel is more than a building. It is a sanctuary where hearts are nurtured and lives are transformed. As we look ahead, may it continue to inspire generations, reminding us of our shared mission to embody Christ's light in the world. Thank you.